You've thought about divorce.
What? Would you give up every dollar you own to be pregnant?
What?
Whoa, don't cry. You've already seen the title. You know what we're doing. There's a lot of YouTubers going around doing this.
We've seen like Matt and Abby doing this, Justin Gabriel, so.
And I just saw today, actually, Hunter and Devin just did this too.
Perfect.
So it's a cool little trend. We thought we'd do it as well. And you guys can learn a little bit more about us. So let's just get going with the first question.
All right, starting with the first juicy question. You regret getting married so young. One, two, three. I'm going for strongly disagree.
So am I.
I think getting married young was the best thing that we ever did. Don't look at me like that.
I agree.
I love that like our love story started at such a young age. Like I really love looking back at all the memories we've been able to have together. I wouldn't change a thing.
And I wouldn't want to go through anything like hard through life without you. You know what I mean?
You're making me blush.
You know what I mean though?
Yeah,
like, we've done so much.
We've done so much together, and like I love looking back at our traveling and everything. And the cool thing is we have developed such a strong foundation before we have kids. Like
I'm so grateful for that.
We have 6 years under our belt. 6 years! That went by so fast.
The things we've accomplished in 6 years, I'm so glad have happened because it's just setting us up for like so much good in the future.
We did have one baby in these past 6 years.
Hi, buddy.
He's always around. He's always near us.
Okay, they back down. Sorry.
Next question. Marriage is hard.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1. Agree. We both. What? You're just doing the same ones that
No, we're doing it at the same time.
Marriage is hard, but it's also the best thing that I've ever done. You know?
I agree.
Like it's weird to say that it's hard because it's also like so amazing.
There's no couple out there says it's not hard. Can I help you? Can I help you? You're merging two different lives together. And it just takes a lot of work.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is like communicating. We've learned over these past 6 years how to communicate with each other. And I think in the beginning of our marriage, we weren't so good at that. So we've gotten so much better. And I really feel like we've gotten to a point where like, I don't really feel like we really ever argue that much. Like we have like little arguments here and there, but like.
Yeah, we're pretty solid.
Yeah, there's definitely been harder years than others, but 6 years, we're going pretty strong, babe.
Also, I just think like every single good thing in life takes work. If it didn't take work, and it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth it.
I totally agree.
Good one, babe. You're funny.
Question number 3. Social media is fake. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, we went separate here.
Wait, I'm just so curious why you did agree, not strongly agree.
I'll go first. Initially, I wanted to do strongly agree.
Okay.
Not all social media is fake.
That's true.
You can't discredit those that are real.
Okay, wait, can I move?
Nope. No. You're set.
Wait, like right here in the middle.
Okay, deal.
I strongly agree because I would say like majority of social media is fake. I don't know. I don't know.
All we're gonna say is there are a lot of fake and a lot of real on social media. Majority fake.
It's up to you to decide who is fake and who is real.
We're trying to film a video, my guy. Come here. You can be on my lap.
Wait, can I hold it?
No. He's mine.
Let me hold it.
He's mine, baby. You love your mom or your dad more? Strongly agree. Good boy. Yeah.
Ew. You need a drink?
No way. Drink it now.
No. I won't be drinking that the rest of the day. I guess we're just gonna go right into this one. You've thought about divorce. I'm scared to see what you say. 3, 2, 1.
What? For real?
I thought you were gonna say agree.
That I've thought about divorce?
I don't know. Okay, I guess it means how seriously I've thought about divorce.
Yeah, you better explain really
Okay, let me explain myself.
Thanks, we might be getting an apartment. I didn't realize this, pal.
First of all, I put it on the line of disagree and agree for a reason. Because like, I haven't ever like seriously thought about it, but there's been like a couple instances that I can remember where I got so mad, and honestly it was over stupid stuff where I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna get a divorce. But I would never actually do it. Right.
Well, anyway, learned a lot.
Well, I thought for sure you were gonna put agree.
No, I have never, ever considered divorcing you. Nor will I ever.
I never would.
No matter what. No matter what. You're my ride or die.
No.
You made me mad sometimes, but I've never been like, yep, this is it.
This is why I put on the tutoring line of disagree and agree, because I have never seriously thought about it. I can think of like 2 times where I was like, oh, I'm just getting a divorce, but like I would never actually.
Wow.
This didn't go how I thought it would.
I hate this game.
The next one is we look happier on social media than we actually are.
Ooh, this goes along the lines of the fakeness.
3, 2, 1.
You can't do these little line thingies you do.
Why?
Choose. Little Miss Inconsistent. I disagree. For example, if we got in a little like argument before doing a video like this, and I might not be like the happiest with you, for the camera, like I can act like I'm happy with you.
Really?
Right?
Because every time we've gotten in any form of argument before a video, we don't film the video.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I can't think of a single video that we argue before and then actually film the video.
Yeah, we're like scratching.
We're not doing this with bad vibes because we know that you guys can feel the bad vibes.
That's true.
If we're not good, and like there was a video, remember the video we were gonna film like a couple days ago? That really important video? Honestly,
the vibes weren't good.
The vibes were good. It was not, we didn't actually get in a fight or anything, but the vibes were just like off.
Yeah, that's the hard thing is we are happy. But I don't know, sometimes when the camera comes on, you do just like get happy.
It's easy to tell if I'm in a bad mood on the camera or off.
I remember we did a live, like this is a long time ago, maybe like a year and a half ago, and we were live on YouTube, and Bella was just having a bad day, was not feeling it, and you were trying so hard.
I was trying so hard.
And I remember the comments just rolling in. What's wrong with Bella? Why are you sad? What's going on? But I'm like, we gotta get out of here.
You guys just
and
know.
You were trying though, you were trying, and
I was really trying.
Not happening. Oh, I'm nervous for this next one.
I have regrets about our wedding. 3, 2, 1. We both agree.
Disclaimer though, I don't have a single regret with marrying you.
Yeah, same.
There were things that happened our wedding night that I wish were different.
Wait, what?
One, when we drove away, I stalled the car. Oh my gosh. We drove away in an epic, like 1960 Carmen Gia something. I don't even know the
I'll
year.
never forget that.
And
that was embarrassing.
I had so much pressure. Everyone sending us off around us. We had like the little like sparklers going.
Yeah.
And with the old cars, the clutch and the gas, like you have to really feel it out. And a lot of times you have to hear it. And everyone's screaming and yelling. Couldn't find the clutch. I was under pressure. And I stalled. I stalled.
That was so embarrassing. My dad has never let you live that down, ever.
Her dad's like the most biggest car guru guy, and
it's so funny.
He's like, yep, but you stalled your wedding night.
My biggest regret with our wedding is that I didn't eat any of the food.
Yeah, neither did I.
That's the one thing that I wish I could go back and relive is like we catered in Canes.
We had like 4 food trucks.
Food trucks, we had cotton candy, we had all the desserts, like everything, and I didn't eat one thing. And then I remember we got to our hotel and I was like, I am starving.
I went to the gas station and got food, I think.
I don't even remember it. I just
remember like went and got food somewhere. I love you guys. If you came to our wedding, I love you, but you made it a little stressful. Oh, another thing is we had the hammer. We had a carnival wedding. We had the hammer. I didn't get to ride it.
Me either.
I didn't get to ride it. We catered in a carnival and I didn't get to ride the hammer, babe.
I know. I think we should do like a redo of our wedding.
That'd be
I want to do another one, like our 10-year maybe. I would be okay with you being friends with an ex.
3, 2, 1.
Absolutely not.
As far on this spectrum as possible.
I feel the same way.
It's impossible. If you've once had feelings with someone, if you've once had an intimate relationship with someone, that it is impossible. I will go down to my grave by saying it is impossible to just cut that off and have just a friendship with them. Not happening.
Yeah, I feel the exact same way.
Not happening.
Nor would I want to be friends with an ex.
Neither would I.
I think it's a little weird if you want to be friends with your ex.
Yeah, 1000%. I'm very adamant about that. Like, if I was like, hey, Bella, I want to go half-at, no.
Absolutely not. Moving on. Like, we feel the same way.
And if you want to, like you just said, like, wipe your hands clean, move on, don't.
You faked your infertility for views.
Oh, no. This is kind of a dumb question, I think, but I have seen, like, honestly, 1 or 2 comments out of tens of thousands of someone saying this.
3, 2, 1.
There's not much to be said here.
I would never wish infertility on anyone, and I would never fake it for views. Trust me, if I could be pregnant right now, I would be pregnant right now.
Yeah.
Like, there's no chance that I would fake that for views.
That's just a hard no. Okay, wait, I have a question. Have you ever considered adoption?
Ooh.
Because I see a lot of comments about that.
3, 2, 1. I definitely think adoption would be amazing. I don't know. It would be really awesome.
I think it'd be amazing too. Having Bella experience pregnancy would be amazing too. That's why I put her on agree.
Well, we've always said that we want to adopt. It's just like when, you know?
It's just when. Yeah.
Really just when.
I think the way that everyone thinks is like you have your biological kids first and then you like adopt at the end.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, or we were thinking, like, why does it have to be that way? Why can't you adopt first and then biologically afterwards?
It's true. TBD. We will see what happens.
Yeah, a lot of people ask us about adoption.
Friendship breakups are harder than regular breakups.
Regular, like a relationship?
Like a boyfriend, girlfriend. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! No switcheroo!
I wasn't gonna do that, but I didn't want to do it unless you did it, so I'm glad you did. Strongly agree.
Babe, be yourself.
But I like doing what you do.
You go first then, since you pulled the little reverse.
Honestly, I think my friendship breakup that I've had has been harder for me than any breakup I've ever had in the past. Mostly because...
Why?
That's a great question. I just like really cared a lot.
Yeah.
And so like it's like hard for me because like
So you didn't care about your past boyfriends?
Not as much.
Okay.
Like I feel like I always had it in my mind that I wasn't gonna end up with them like forever. With my friends now, like I visualize like them being in my life forever. When I get pregnant, like they're gonna be there. When I have my baby shower, they're gonna be there. Like all the like big things, like I know those friends are gonna be there. You kind of like picture your life, like how it's gonna be, and it's not that way. So it's just really hard.
I think with like a boyfriend or girlfriend relationship, in your mind, it's like either we're gonna get married or you're gonna break up. So there's always a thought of like you're gonna break up. With a friendship, it's like,
why would anything happen?
Why would anything happen? We could have a friendship until we die, type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why it's harder, because I think it's a lot more unexpected.
And also, like, if they say things about you after the breakup, then you like are like, dang, like you're gonna make up lies. You are always attracted to my body.
Cheers me, baby.
I can't drink this.
Dang, I'm trying to get you to drink
I know,
it.
I knew.
Ah! I thought you forgot.
I knew you were. 3,
2, 1.
I'm always attracted to your body.
Come on, babe.
Always.
Come on. I went through a little pudgy stage.
No, I actually like when you're a little pudgy.
Why?
I think it's hot.
No, don't say that, because I'm going to go to Krispy Kreme.
It's like a dad bod.
I'm going to Krispy Kreme then.
Let's go. Should we go? But seriously, I don't think there's ever been a time where I've like not.
Let me say something, okay? Because I look bad right now by putting in a agree.
Yeah, you do.
You said you're going to divorce me, so this is my.
I never said. Oh,
this is my little.
I'm never gonna live that down.
Okay, here's the thing. I've always been attracted to your body, always. But there's times where I'm more attracted than others.
Okay.
For example, now you look hotter than ever. Crushing it. Bella's like running 5 miles a day. This girl's like in the gym every single day, no matter what.
I feel like
I see her hitting.
I feel embarrassed right now.
I see her hitting those ab exercises. Come on, we've seen the before and after. But I was with you on the before, so I was clearly attracted to you. But you're only getting better.
Okay.
You're only getting better. So like there's times where like I think you're a lot better looking now than before. But at the before, you know, like I still thought you were very attractive. Right? Come on. That's fair. You gotta give yourself credit. You've had a major glow up, and so have I. I was ugly when we got married.
No, you weren't.
Babe,
You've never been ugly.
I was rough.
Let's put in a picture of what we looked like when we first got married.
Let's not.
Or when we were dating.
Yeah, let's put it in actually. Come on, I pounded like a whole cheesecake before. Come home like bloated. That's not very attractive.
Okay, moving on.
Oh no, she started laughing.
You are secretly glad that you're not pregnant so you can travel as much as you want.
Uno, dos, tres. Trying to disagree.
I would much rather be pregnant than travel. I also would probably travel when I'm pregnant, and I want to travel like with our kids once we do have kids.
100%.
When you want something so bad, I've wanted to be pregnant for 4.5 years.
Wait, question. Would you give up every dollar you own to be pregnant?
Yes.
What?
I really think I would.
Every dollar, every asset, in every situation for
Why do I feel like I could cry at this question? Yeah, I really would. Because like to me,
wow,
like
you're an angel. Really?
babe, you're gonna make me cry. All that matters in life is family, and it's like when you want. What,
Whoa,
why
don't
am I
cry.
actually gonna cry right
Babe, you're cute. You're so cute. Okay, keep going. I like this.
It's just like, I just want my family. If it meant that I could get pregnant and like never post on social media again and just like disappear off the face of the earth and like be with my kids, that's what I would do. Just because like I want that so bad. I want to like raise my kids, go on adventures with them, and make them have the best childhood in the world. I know how you're gonna be as a dad. Like I just want to see that so bad. So it's like hard because I want that so bad, and I would love to be pregnant. But like I also know that you don't have to be pregnant in order to have a baby. Like you can adopt, and that would be amazing too. I just want my kids to be here. Have you ever heard the song like, how could you miss someone you never met? I miss my kids and I don't even have them yet.
Wow.
It's like a weird feeling.
You're gonna be the best mom ever.
Why am I like so choked up right now?
You want it so bad. What was the original
I
question?
didn't think I was gonna cry.
Me neither.
The original question was, you're secretly glad you aren't pregnant so
Oh,
you can travel.
yeah. When Bella's pregnant and when we have a kid, our travel itinerary is not going to change in the least bit. Mark my words right now. Mark my words.
I agree. I strongly agree.
Wait, I have one more.
Okay, last question.
This question is, have you ever regretted putting out any music?
3, 2, 1.
Yep.
I strongly disagree because I have never regretted putting out any of my music. Every song that I've put out is like about a certain period and time in my life. And I feel like I have so much more music coming out about like just like different things that have happened in my life. And I'm so grateful that I have that like little time capsule.
That was a very interesting game. Bella got emotional, which I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that.
I
We're
don't know,
learning
there's
a lot about each
going
other
on.
still after 6 years. Why does it go to you?
I won't say anything. I guarantee you can't get him to come to you.
Banks, come. Banks, come. Oh, there he is.
Now watch one time.
No.
Put him down. Put him down. Put him down.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's end it right here.
Sit. Yeah, good boy. You listen to your dad so well. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We have a really exciting video coming here in the future. We love you guys.
Make sure to comment down below something nice about us.
Wow.
Say that you love us. Say Dallin is.
We'll say that we love you.
Bye.
Bye.